matters or Black Lives Matter? That's the question of the day. Now, there's no disrespect to the Black Lives Matter movement because I follow it, I'm involved in it, I'm with the movement. But what I find is funny is that whenever you start talking about power and you start adding power with black people, there always seems to be an issue. There always seems to be a situation to where people want you to be quiet about speaking power to life, talking truth. See, it's always an issue when a black man or black woman wants power, when they're talking about independence, because that's what power means, control of their own self, of things around them. Without power, what control do you really have? We can't control anything here in America because we have no power. When we talk about voting, the reason why things the politicians talk about don't deal with us is because we don't have the power of voting, because we don't have any access money to say this is the candidate that we're going to put our money into to move us forward. So he can sit there and take our ideas, ideologies to his Congress, to the people on his agenda. So when people shake their heads when I put in hashtag Black Power Matters, I look at them funny because Black Power does matter. Because we need to start taking control of our own things economically. Power is economics. And economics, if we have more than hair salons, more than barbershops, a few soul food restaurants, if we had land that would be able to orchestrate us building hospitals, banks, our own schools, manufacturing things that people need on an everyday basis. I mean, manufacturing cars, clothes. Once you talk about power, people get afraid, people get scared, so it's okay to say Black Lives Matter because we're begging for someone to say that our life matters. We're asking for someone who doesn't care, the oppressor, white supremacy, we're asking them to say, hey, our lives do matter. Though it is important, we're again in a position where we're asking. Power, we're taking without permission, unapologetically. When we're asking Black Lives Matter, we're telling it to a bunch of people that don't give a shit. Because if you see what's going on, they're still killing us. But once you start talking about power, and when you look at some of the most powerful groups in the black community that rose to power, Black Panthers, Malcolm X when he was pushing his movement, and even Martin Luther King when he was pushing his movement unapologetically after he got done talking about the I Have a Dream, and when he started talking about economics, you see what happens. Every time Africans start talking about power, they get scared. So it's okay to say Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot, because we're asking. But when we start talking about Black Power Matters, we're taking. I mean, I'm being so serious. Why is it every time we talk about power, when black people talk about power, everyone thinks that it's talking as if black people are going to be like the same white supremacists that we're trying to take down. Like we are going to show hate. The funny thing about how we are, with all of the bullshit that happens to us, we still love you motherfuckers. I don't even understand it. We still want to show, we still want to share, we still want to give. No matter what has happened, we still have a face with a smile on it. That's hard. So I don't know what the fuss is about. Black power does matter. And I believe it should matter more than when we're yelling out Black Lives Matter, and it's not disrespecting the movement at all, but I'm just saying it comes a point in time where we stop begging, we stop asking, please give us permission. Hey, you guys are doing this to us? No, we take it without apologizing, unapologetically, by force. It's mandatory. It's power that makes this whole world go around. And power is not a bad thing for those who think that power is evil. Only thing about power is when it's in the hands of the wrong people, that's when it corrupts. But power ain't bad, it's a necessary. We have power, we have our own. We have power, we have more self-confidence, and we have the ability to set our own standards. We have the ability to create our own. That's what it's all about, creating our own. Black power matters, because it does matter. Economically, I mean, physically, mentally, spiritually, it all adds up. Look around us. Who has the power? They're the only ones barking that power is wrong when someone else is asking for the power. Ain't that the truth? Come on now, y'all. Think about it. Let's put your thinking cap on. Those who are in power are of course going to sit there and say directly that having power corrupts because they have it. Now give it to somebody else for a little bit. Let's see how they do. Pass the ball. Economics, we need to take over. This is not anything, I repeat, this is not anything that we can sit there and sit back on any longer. Black economics is the key to our future. Black power matters.